The judge might want to confirm a decision by researching the law before making a ruling. These conferences are quite necessary to ensure a fair trial for all parties and are not used to intentionally delay the trial. After the parties present and introduce all the evidence, the judge may decide to instruct you on the law applying to the case before the lawyers sum up their cases in closing arguments. While the attorney's closing argument is not evidence, you should listen closely as they are intended to help you understand the case. The lawyers will ask the jury to reach a verdict in favor of their client. Then, if not given before the closing arguments, the judge will instruct you on the law applicable to your case. Pay close attention to the instructions on the law the judge gives you, because you, in turn, must apply the law to the facts you have determined from the evidence you've heard and seen from the trial. You must accept the law exactly as the judge gives it to you, because in a jury trial, while the jury is the final authority on the facts, the judge is the final authority on the law. There is a difference between the level of proof required in a criminal case and that of a civil case. The judge will instruct you during the trial, explaining which party has the burden of proof and the level of proof required in the case. Here are the main things to remember. Although not evidence, listen closely to the attorney's opening statements and closing arguments. Listen to all the witness testimony. Look at all the documents and other exhibits entered in evidence. Listen and read carefully the instructions on the law from the judge. Decide the facts. After the judge submits the case to you, the bailiff or court deputy will escort you to the jury room for deliberations. During deliberations, your first duty is to elect a presiding juror. The presiding juror oversees the deliberations like the director of a meeting. It's the presiding juror's job to maintain order and ensure a thorough discussion of the case takes place, and that each juror is given an opportunity for personal expression. The presiding juror conducts the balloting when the jury is ready to reach a decision. Unless the judge tells you otherwise, the jury's verdict must be unanimous. That is, each juror must agree to the same verdict. It's important for all jurors to listen to the opinions of other jurors, form opinions, state them, and keep an open mind throughout the deliberative process. Then, vote the way your intellect and conscience tell you, based on the evidence and law you've seen and heard during the trial. When the jury has reached